Hey everybody, and welcome to Who's Making a Potato? My name is Simone, and this is George, and this is where I watch movies and television.
Stranger than fiction.
Yes.
Oh yeah, people said when we asked in the past, like, for a serious Will Ferrell movie, and they said
this is his serious movie.
Harold Crick isn't ready to go. Period.
Oh, is this like
so he's dying?
Yeah, that's what I like, and he's like coming to terms with your own reality or your own demise and like whatever in life and stuff like that. Like isn't ready.
Stranger than fiction. Like reality is stranger than fiction, right? That's the phrase.
Oh,
and then something to do with the white dot and the black dot falling.
That's the punctuation. That's the period that like fell out of its spot. No, it looks
period
like
hole.
Oh God. Oh, the things that come out of your mouth. Okay.
What a terrible phrase. Oh, man.
Good God. We can't recover from this. We gotta leave. We gotta go.
Let's watch and find out.
Yeah. You there. Yes, you. Subscribe to our channel.
All right. It's one of those days for you.
I hate myself. I just can't do anything right.
This is a Nolan movie with the clock tick.
Alarms going off.
This is a story about a man named Harold, a man of infinite numbers and remarkably few words. Harold would brush 76 times, 38 times up and down.
So specific.
Harold would tie his tie in a single Windsor knot. Wristwatch thought the single Windsor made his neck look fat. Harold would run at a rate of nearly 57 steps per block.
I feel like Douglas Adams wrote this.
Wristwatch would delight in the feeling of the crisp wind. Review 7.134 tax files.
Rec section 1.469-2BI.
He does a job that everyone hates him.
126,113.
And a 4.3-minute coffee break.
Whoa.
Lived a life of solitude.
Step on every one of them.
He would eat alone, precisely 11:13 every night.
Wow. He's like a monk.
What a way to live.
Harold's wristwatch
So
changed
calculated
everything.
and timed out and
So rigid.
There is something I kind of like about the structure of like everything the same all the time, but I could never like do that.
This particular Wednesday was exactly like all the Wednesdays.
What?
What is going on?
I don't know.
He began it the same way he always did.
Hello?
What?
What?
Is he like hearing?
Oh, he hears the narration?
When others' minds would...
Hello? Someone there?
Oh, that's weird.
Harold just counted brush strokes.
How do you know I'm counting brush strokes?
That would freak me out for sure.
Yeah,
Because it's not just action, it's internal thoughts.
Yeah.
It was remarkable how elements of Harold's life so often taken for granted.
I would think I'm going crazy. Like,
There's worse things than having Emma Thompson narrate your life, though.
His stiff leather shoes making a terrible
I guess, but like
squeaking
we
sound.
know that it's Emma Thompson.
Yeah.
He just hears this voice in his head.
A day to be remembered for the rest of Harold's life.
I'm sorry, did you hear that? The voice?
Oh no.
Harold just thought it was a Wednesday.
It's okay. It's Wednesday.
It's okay, it's Wednesday.
Harold couldn't concentrate on his work.
What's 67 times 453?
Can't think while you're
He
talking.
drew a blank.
30,351. 31,305.
It would be impossible to think.
Oh
with a
yeah.
voice.
You okay? Dave, I'm being followed.
How are you being followed? You're not moving.
I'm being followed by a woman's voice.
What is she saying?
She's narrating.
Harold, you're staring at boxes. What is she narrating?
The same tone as a wave scraping against sand to constitute what
Oh
he
my God.
imagined to be a deed.
Yeah, no one else hears it. But it's not narrating him asking people about the voice, though.
Yeah, it's like when he stops doing his mundane things,
The one made by the sun.
the narration stops.
That makes me think that, like, is he a character? and he's breaking out of his role.
I understand.
Like, it makes me think of Free Guy.
Yeah, okay.
Listen, is there somewhere else we could talk about this?
No.
You must have been expecting an audit. You stole from the government.
I just didn't pay you entirely.
I'll have to go over your past 3 years' return to make sure that's all you haven't paid.
I'm a big supporter of fixing potholes. Not such a big fan of campaign discretionary funds.
Are you an anarchist?
Wow, they could not be more opposite.
Anarchists have a group.
I believe so, sure.
Oh, that's a good question. That's good.
I don't know.
Difficult for Harold to imagine Ms. Pascal as a revolutionary. Imagine Ms. Pascal stroking the side of his face.
Oh my.
Jeez. Okay, now I can't stop thinking about that.
And he couldn't help but imagine her naked.
You're staring at my tits.
Only as a representative of the United States government.
It's so weird.
Beleaguered and exasperated outside the bakery.
Shut up and leave me alone!
Holy.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Excuse me. May I ask what you're doing?
Research.
I'm Penny Escher. I'm the assistant your publishers hired.
Her publishers. Okay, so she's a writer.
So she's a writer.
The publishers think I have writer's block, isn't that right?
Do you have writer's block? Are these pages?
They're letters to me.
Suppose you smoked all these cigarettes.
No, they came pre-smoked.
She's a miserable
What do you think
writer.
about leaping off a building?
So Harold is the character she's writing, and he's becoming sentient. Is that the? I don't. Yeah.
I read this in this fantastically depressing book. It's rarely the impact that actually kills you. There's a photograph in the book from above the corpse of a woman, her legs buckled underneath her, arms snapped like a twig. When she died, she could feel the wind against her face. I don't know how to kill Harold Crick.
Oh, okay, so he is a character.
Yeah, because the poster said he knows his end or whatever, right?
Great
he doesn't want to. He's not ready to
bestow
go.
on me
Oh,
because
he's ready to go. Yeah.
I cannot simply throw Harold Crick off a building.
I've helped more than 20 authors, and I've never missed a deadline.
Can you go work for George R. R. Martin then? Jesus.
And I will gladly help you kill Harold Crick.
Sounds so like devious when you're talking about killing a character, but it's like just this. It's him. It's this dude.
Catch a little cubicle fever.
Oh, I don't know. I think I'm okay.
This man was an idiot. He couldn't shake the smell of brownies from his senses.
I want him to quit this
What's going on,
soul-sucking
Harold?
job and hook up with the
Yeah.
bakery lady.
You haven't taken vacation in a few years. Use some of that vacay time.
Yeah. Go to Muncie, Indiana.
What's there? What's that?
People would know.
But
He's oh, the watch.
It might be trying to tell him something.
This could be useful though. Like the narration can tell you when you're in
Once
danger.
paid attention to
Yeah.
his watch other than to find out the time. His watch suddenly stopped, thrust him into the immitigable path of fate, would result in his imminent death.
Oh God.
What? Why?
He's still funny in a serious movie.
Yeah.
When? How imminent?
How imminent? That's a fair question. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Harold would brush the 32 teeth 72 times. I heard you. That would result in his imminent death.
Oh, he's really tall. He's almost as tall as the shower
Yeah.
walls.
Grabbed his lamp. Harold incensed acted on the ground, kicking it repeatedly. Say something!
Yeah, it would scare me and drive me crazy, especially if it announces my death.
Oh, totally.
Like, it might be useful at times, but if it starts saying my imminent death, then yeah, it
Yeah.
would freak me out so much. Especially because it's been corrected by other things.
It's not schizophrenia. It's just a voice in my head. It's telling me what I've already done accurately and with a better vocabulary. Like I'm a character in my own life.
This woman is the living embodiment of Edna Mode.
Other parts of the
I was
story
just
not
thinking
being
that,
told
like,
to
she
me.
hates capes.
I hate to sound like a broken record, but that's schizophrenia.
It's just not schizophrenia.
I suppose I would send you to see someone who knows about literature.
So you're the young gentleman who called me about the narrator.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's in this movie.
Yeah.
How many stairs in the hallway out there?
What?
Married?
Engaged to an auditor. She left me for an actuary.
Any pets?
No.
It's a very solitude life. It's
Exactly what does he sound like?
It's a woman.
Someone you know?
No.
Coffee?
No, thank you.
Sure.
She doesn't know I can hear her.
She said.
Yes.
I told you you're gonna die, you believe me?
No.
I'm not an expert in crazy. I'm an expert in literature theory. Doesn't seem to be much to narrate.
He got coffee out of a machine, but then he has a coffee pot in his office.
You should keep a journal.
I just remember little did he know that
Did you say little did he know?
Yes.
I used to teach a class based on little did he know.
what?
Is that like a big thing in literature?
I guess.
Something he doesn't know, that means there's something you don't know. Come back Friday.
Okay.
No, imminent. You could be dead by Friday.
Oh my God.
Imminent could mean next minute.
That's true.
It's been a very revealing 10 seconds, Harold.
Miss Pascal.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, it's so awkward. Oh my God, and he's got the most weird seat too,
Yeah.
just in the middle. It's-
We're given rigorous aptitude tests before we can work. I ogled you.
all gold.
Apology accepted, only because you stammered.
It's so funny that he's in the accordion part of the
and
bus.
it's just bending and moving.
Weekly evil conspiracy and needlepoint group.
I left my thimbles and socialist reading material at home. You have very straight teeth.
Oh no.
Surprised by his somewhat flirtatious encounter with Miss Pascal.
Now he can't stop thinking about her.
Yeah, I think I'm attracted to Maggie Gyllenhaal now.
Now?
That's been a while since we've seen anything with her in it.
What that's like.
Well,
Mr. Crick. Looks like our narrator hasn't killed you quite yet. Count the stairs outside.
No.
Of course not. 23 questions. These may seem silly, but your candor is paramount. It's in English, and I'm assuming the author has a cursory knowledge of the city.
His character has a lot of little busy work.
Yeah.
Coffee, peeing, yogurt.
Has anyone recently left any gifts outside your home? A large wooden horse.
In case it's Homer.
Inclined to solve murder mysteries in large, luxurious homes. What would you consider the likelihood you might be assassinated? Are you the king of anything? Huh?
No.
Was any part of you at one time part of something else? The only way to find out what story you're in is to determine what stories you're not in.
That's so funny.
You are not King Hamlet, Scout Finch, Miss Marple.
That's really good.
Aren't you relieved to know you're not a golem?
Aren't you relieved to know you're not a... What a line.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Right, she's going through her again. She's going through.
Right, and it always has these. Okay,
the other
kid,
characters.
the black
okay.
woman, and then yeah.
What we doing out here?
Oh, that looks so cold. Oh my God.
41% of accidents occur in times of inclement weather. Pneumonia. That's an interesting way to die.
You written anything new today?
No.
Oh.
What's this?
It's literature on the nicotine patch.
I'm not in the business of saving lives.
What's your favorite word?
Integer.
Good, good.
Integer is his favorite word. Wow.
Win a whistling contest.
No. I've always wanted my life to be more musical. Well, I've always wanted to learn to play the guitar.
The last thing to determine is whether you're in a comedy or a tragedy. Tragedy, you die. Comedy, you get hitched. Have you met anyone recently who might loathe the very core of you? Try to develop that.
He's also like as bland as a glass of warm, lukewarm water.
Must have a lot of people to extort.
Wig.
Actually, it should only take the day to make sure 22% is all you owe. You can call me Harold.
And I don't want to.
Why don't we start with your backup documents?
I wonder if IRS agents actually get sent alone. Like, do they I feel like they probably need to have protection, right? Some people must just attack.
What's this?
My files. I put them in this box just to screw with you.
But you have to do the work, right? They don't do it for you. I don't know. I've never been audited, but I feel like that's a thing that you have to do yourself and provide all the information.
Do you need help with that?
Yeah, I wonder if it's just like a movie thing to keep them in the same area for a while or something.
You can call me Harold.
Okay.
Yeah, how the numbers going?
Pretty good.
You gonna text the bathroom?
No, I'm not going to text
Good,
back.
good. I use the bathroom then.
Are you gonna tax the bathroom? Oh
I'll be honest, I do like organizing things.
yeah.
It's just discovering people's messy Jira backlog.
Oh wow.
And then spend a good day doing it.
We haven't heard the narrator this whole time.
Because she's not writing, she's busy watching cars in the rain, maybe?
You want a cookie?
Oh, no, I don't like cookies.
What's wrong with you? Didn't your mama ever make you milk and cookies?
No.
Okay. Sit down.
That's such a tiny cookie.
Eat a cookie.
I went to Harvard Law, actually.
Oh.
I was barely accepted. I mean, really, barely. We would have to participate in study sessions, so I baked. And then I'd bring my little treats to the study groups and...
Discovered that's what she loves.
Mm-hmm.
That's a crazy top she's wearing also.
Yeah, I
Oatmeal
noticed
cookies,
that too. Little
peanut butter bars.
shrugs.
And everyone would eat and stay happy and study harder. Always looking for better and better recipes and apricot croissants
Oh my God.
with zesty peach icing.
She's making it sound really sexy. Stop.
Yeah.
I just figured if I was going to make the world a better place, I would do it with cookies. You like them?
Yeah.
Thank you for forcing me to eat them.
You're welcome.
Does that count as a bribe?
Why don't you take them home?
Oh, no.
Oh, come on.
No, really?
You can't?
No. I mean, because see, it constitutes a gift.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
You think I'm gonna call the...
I'll purchase them, and there are no issues.
He's so rigid, he can't even take good gestures and kindness. Like it's...
Why don't I just...
Go home.
No, it's not a big deal. You baked those cookies for me, didn't you? You were just trying to be nice, and I totally blew it.
Oh my God.
I think I'm in a tragedy.
That's so many marks on that side. Holy.
Oh, he has been auditing all day, so...
Yeah.
That is pretty tragic. He is in desperate need of human connection.
Mm-hmm.
Just...
It's interesting though, because he is in control though. It's not that like she narrates things and he does it. It's he does things.
Tragedy thing.
That's true, yeah.
So he has control over what happens, I think.
The voice seems to be dependent on actions you take.
Oh.
It may be that you yourself are perpetuating this story. Try nothing.
What about Miss Pascal?
Forget her. If I go through that door, the plot continues. If I stay here, I'm late.
So he has to
do
home?
nothing.
Yeah.
Stay home. Don't answer the phone. Don't open the door. Let's see if the plot finds you.
Yeah, it's a good experiment.
Yeah. But how nothing does it have to be?
I mean, he didn't even get changed. He didn't even get out of his clothes. He didn't sleep in his bed.
He's peeing in a jug.
No. Oh my God. He won't even go to the bathroom?
Of the once beautiful hills that surround the lake.
Waiter they might once have feared has now become their prey.
Then sold to cosmetic companies around the world. Yusuke's fur will be stripped away from their limp corpses.
Okay. That's going out of the way to make it so grim. Oh. Oh my God. Well, the plot finds him, right?
Oh my God.
What are you doing?
Holy crap in hell. Is that a TV?
Yes!
Well, what's your TV doing in there?
Oh my God, this guy's an idiot.
Apartment 2B, 1893 McCarthy?
1893?
Oh my God.
Whoops.
Sue the out of them.
Yeah, that is messed up.
You don't control your fate.
Oh.
You were right. Forget all this and go live your life.
I'd like to continue to live my life.
I know. Use it to have an adventure, invent something. You could just eat nothing but pancakes if you want.
Who in their right mind and a choice chooses pancakes?
Well, kind of pancakes.
I just realized something. We have to be on the lookout for those 3 characters that are always around his death, because that's when we know it'll happen.
Just go make it the one you've always wanted.
What?
Is that a real tattoo? It looks really good. Like, really real. If not, then it's really well done.
How long you plan on staying again? I'm not sure. Okay.
The posture.
What a crazy apartment. Do you see that window?
If you knew you were gonna die, what would you do?
Do I have a superpower?
You're good at math and you're invisible. And you know you're gonna die.
Oh, that's really sad.
Yeah.
Invisible, because that's what he is.
You're invisible and you'd go to space camp.
I didn't pick invisible. You picked invisible.
Anarchy in the UK.
Yeah.
Space camp.
Look at those lights. It is a crazy apartment.
Yeah. Hey, don't forget to check out our Patreon for these exclusives, and our merch link is in the description box below. And now back to the movie.
189 volume knobs, and stand is almost all Harold did. It was about finding a guitar that said something.
Why, yes, these pants are lycra.
I have absolutely no idea how to play the guitar.
I only know how to play Wonderwall.
Oh,
I'm
same.
compensating for something. The guitar spoke with conviction and swagger. I rock.
Shot in a gang fight. There's nothing wrong with him, he just likes looking at sick people. I don't even know why we're here.
These people aren't dead, they're just severely injured.
She's such a weirdo.
Is there any way to see the people who aren't going to get better?
Are you suffering from anything? Just writer's block.
Go to the morgue. Read the obituaries.
Harold Crick became stronger in who he was. Harold no longer ate alone.
Oh.
And therefore no longer worried about
crazy
the time.
apartment.
He no longer counted his steps to the bus stop.
This is a really fascinating movie, but of all the narrated parts, if you add it together, it's a really boring book so far.
Friday for so many years, Harold Crick lived his life. Harold's journey was still incomplete.
Hi.
He's so bad at talking, can't even move past hi.
I wanted to bring these to you.
What are they?
You can't accept gifts, but you can give them.
It's like bags of coffee beans.
I'll purchase them. What are they?
Flowers.
Oh,
Oh my god.
that's cute. And a really good double play on the
Yeah.
You carried them all the way here?
I want you.
What? Isn't there some rule?
I don't care. Because I want you.
Do you mind carrying those a little bit further?
It's working.
I guess, yeah. Wow, that's saying that is that's so bold.
Yeah. I would hesitate.
If you were
Not
her?
because of the encounters, just because he is the saddest man.
The blue.
Like, I've never seen it. I would be like, that seems like there's a lot of baggage.
Forget.
Oh my god, flowers.
That is really cute, though, the flowers.
I think I like you. I'd like to make sure.
Try to get the contract notarized.
That sounded like the most boring story.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But you laugh anyways if you like someone. He's wearing color, though, actually. I'm just noticing, I feel like.
Do you play the guitar?
Yeah.
Terribly. Do you play?
Not really. I only know one song.
Oh my god, is it Wonderwall?
Oh my god, please do Wonderwall.
No. Maybe some other time.
I wonder where that joke stemmed from. Like that everyone knows just like Wonderwall and that's it.
Isn't that like an actual thing for a while that like
I'm not sure
such
where
a
it came
cliche,
from.
the guy that brings a guitar to a party and then he only knows one song and it's the easiest one?
Yeah, like I've definitely heard that before. I just don't know like when that started or how it started.
Well, it's definitely after Wonderwall came out.
That's true. Okay, we can start narrowing it down. Okay, it's not Wonderwall.
I know it's supposed to be like a sweet moment, but he's just so funny on sight.
It's like
the little things that he does.
I really like it because it's like he's not like super good, but he's good enough, and it's cute.
Okay.
Woo.
This is really cute. And note to self: if I ever get audited, make cookies sexily.
I want you to.
Filled with moments, both significant and mundane. This was one of the significant moments.
Oh, that's so cute.
She's falling in love with me.
She is.
It's like a miracle.
I mean, it completely nullifies my list, but Harold, that's fantastic. She's on this list.
Wow.
This woman, Karen Eiffel, is one of my favorite authors.
Woo! And he'll recognize the voice.
Okay, so they are in the same world. It's not.
That's crazy.
Tell me if you hear the voice of the narrator again, just for my own edification.
Talk.
Yeah, you're in an interview. Talk.
Death and taxes.
Wow.
Death and taxes.
Death and taxes. Death and taxes.
She's so unpleasant. I love her so much.
That's the voice. She's the narrator.
This interview's a decade old.
Whoa. Whoa, what?
Professor Hilbert, I know that voice.
Looked to you, I can tell.
Yeah.
Crap.
Wait,
And she still hasn't finished the book in 10 years? That's why they sent an assistant, right?
Oh, okay. I was thinking that like they're in different timelines or different, I don't know.
The books are all about, they die, she kills them.
It's about a girl who loses several members of her family in quick succession.
I've written her letters. I mean, she's a hermit. She's a recluse.
You said she had to have knowledge of the city. Does she live here?
She used to. Even if you find her, she's not getting Harold.
I mean, what else is he going to do? He has to try.
She might listen to him if she believes and she can prove.
I mean,
if you write
does his ID say Harold, whatever his name is?
Crick? Ooh, I mean, the poster had the period falling on top of him. This is such a unique movie, like the concept.
Yeah.
I love it.
I went out.
She is such a magnificent weirdo.
Oh, it came to me. It's perfect, actually. I can't believe I didn't think of it.
Is that it?
Yes.
Well then,
I'll finish it today.
I'll begin packing my things.
So weird.
Yeah, she's very strung out, I think is the term.
Okay, but like, you can't just be like, she's writing about me.
I need to find her. I need to know where she is.
We're just the publishers. How do you know her?
I'm her brother.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Because she probably has crazy fans.
Yeah.
Right, so.
I think it'll actually kill me, so I need to talk to her.
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't get thrown out by security or something after saying that stuff.
Oh my god, he's an auditor. He can just find people's addresses.
What?
Everybody pays taxes, right? So there's got to be a record of, address.
It was good having you.
That's a lot of. If that each line was a person, that's.
Do it quickly before she finishes writing.
Oh my god.
Can I have some change?
The first phone failed to give a dial tone.
What?
That's so cool.
She types it again and it rings?
Well, yeah, the pacing for a phone ring is so done. Now it's like.
I mean, he could hang up and call again or something, right? Like when the dial tone.
Hello?
Is this Karen Eiffel? My name is Harold Crick.
Oh, there's a crowd.
Ugh.
When I go through the files at work, I hear a deep and endless ocean.
Oh my god, that would be so freaky.
Miss Eiffel, hello?
Holy.
And he's gonna look exactly like how she probably describes him, right? Like visually, the tallest man ever with.
Oh, I'm Harold, her main character.
Oh my God.
Miss Eiffel?
Your hair. Your shoes.
Hello.
How did you find me?
We audited you a little more than 10 years ago.
This is incredibly strange.
Other than fiction.
You said, little did he know.
Jesus.
Which meant it was, well, you know, someone other than me. So you understand why I had to find you and ask you not to kill me.
I can know.
Have you written
An outline, not typed.
Not typed?
Maybe that's okay.
What does that mean?
Let him read it.
And?
I may already be dead.
Read it?
I couldn't.
Yeah, how do you read
Your own fate.
that? Yeah, like
Although I kind of would, I feel like. Then there's nothing.
I probably couldn't help myself, but I wouldn't like it.
I wouldn't be afraid if I know exactly how I would die. I would be so much less afraid to do anything else, I feel like.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Right? He just puts it aside. You're not reading it right now? You're not curious?
Yeah, I need to know right now.
I guess just not when he's there.
Let's
go.
This is heavy. You're just waiting to... Wow.
I would definitely just skip to the end if I were Dustin Hoffman's character.
Well, maybe all the context matters, though, the build-up, right?
Yeah. And I guess he really likes the author, too, so he just... Yeah, I get it.
Hi, Harold. Look tired.
No, just calm.
Harold, I'm sorry. You have to die.
What?
What?
The most important novel in her already stunning career. I've been over it
But
again
he's a
and again,
real
and I know.
living person.
Yeah.
You're asking me to knowingly face my death.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Can't we just try and just see if she can change it?
There's no book that's worth
That's
that.
insane. Yeah.
It wouldn't matter.
Yes, it would.
We need to know what it is. Like what?
I could quit my job, be someone else. It's just really bad timing.
Harold, listen.
Yeah, there's a full tragedy. Just when he finds happiness, he has to die.
Even if you avoid this death, another will find you. It's the nature of all tragedies, Harold.
Does he like save someone or something? Like, why is it so meaningful that he dies?
Oh. She's having trouble with this. I mean, yeah, it weighs on you.
Yeah.
You have to kill, like, literally kill someone to finish your creation.
How many people do you think I've killed? 8. I've killed 8 people. Every book I've ever written ends with someone dying, every one. A book about Helen, the school teacher, the day before summer vacation. How cruel is that? Edward, a heart attack in rush hour. I killed. Penny, I killed them all.
That's it. He knows.
Yeah. Does he accept it?
God, that would be so hard to do.
Oh, okay.
I just finished it.
You just...
Yeah, I read it. I like the part about the guitars. I loved it. And there's only one way it can end.
Oh, wow.
I love your book.
He finished his outstanding audits.
Listen, does your program have an age limit?
Oh my god, he's getting too...
It was a nice enough evening.
Oh.
adore you.
Oh.
All the food you give away is a charitable contract. I want to make the world a better place, too. I think that means keeping you out of jail.
Talk a little more tax talk.
Text. The ultimate pillow talk. Taxes. Damn, I couldn't think of a dirty tax pun. Something about filing under
best.
me or something. Oh my god, I think I know what the death is. That lady's a bus driver.
Yeah.
He rides a bike and he keeps getting, like, just carelessly riding in whatever. He's gonna get hit by the bus. The bus that he runs to every day.
Much had changed for Harold over the past few weeks. His love life. He was not late for the 8:17 Kronecker bus. The time he received was 3 full minutes later. If Harold had not set his watch to the incorrect time, he would not be approaching the bus stop precisely at 8:40.
Oh my god, oh my god!
Oh! Holy sh**.
Oh my god!
She didn't write dead. She just DE.
Yeah, like how...
Yeah, she couldn't write it. I mean, how can you? That's so
Excuse me, are you Professor Hilbert?
Yes.
I'm Karen Eiffel.
Please, sit down. Is that it?
Yes, perhaps you may be interested in the new ending.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Yeah, there's you can't. That would just make her so...
It's a pretty brave thing you did.
Oh, he's so broken.
Kind of stupid, but pretty brave. Oh, yeah.
Judgy doctor.
Jeez.
Am I okay? Well, you're not dead. You broke 3 bones in your leg and foot. You suffered 4 broken ribs.
Jesus.
A shard of metal from your watch obstructed the artery.
Wow.
We weren't able to remove the shard of watch from your arm. You're very lucky to be alive, Mr. Crick.
So is that the ending she wrote then?
I guess it must have been.
Dr. Mercator, Mr. Crick has a visitor.
Sure. I'm okay.
Harold,
It's all right.
look at you. You're severely injured.
There was a boy. I had to push him out of the way. I had to keep this boy from getting hit.
You stepped in front of a bus to save a little boy?
It's okay. It's not the most amazing piece of English literature in several years.
I think I'm fine with okay. My assistant said she'd go back to the publisher and request more time. I realised I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, now that there's an actual human life.
Yeah.
But if the man does know he's going to die and dies anyway, isn't that the type of man you want to keep alive?
Oh, that's really good.
He finally felt as if everything was going to be okay. We can thank God for Bavarian sugar cookies. We can still find reassurance in a familiar hand on our skin.
Oh.
Or a loving embrace. And uneaten Danish. And Fender Stratocasters. That all these things nowadays are in fact here for a much larger and nobler cause. And so it was. A wristwatch.
That is amazing. That is so good. That might be one of my favorite lines. A man that knows he's going to die and chooses to die anyways is not a man worth saving. Like that is a killer line. It was such a good story.
Yeah, it really
unique.
was.
It was touching. It was sweet. It was beautiful. It was funny when it needed to be.
Yeah.
I'm also just really happy that they didn't drag on too long with the disbelief part.
Yeah.
You know, like him freaking out makes total sense. But I hate it when a story takes way too long with a section where someone's trying to tell people things and no one believes them. And then it goes on for so long that it becomes frustrating. And this was just the right amount. You know?
Yeah, I think that's exactly right. And it's like, you just just accept that there's weird magic-y stuff happening. We don't need to get into it. It's just, this is how it is.
I think, I mean, what could be stranger than trivia?
I don't know, man.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
While filming, Will Ferrell wore an earpiece that fed him she said, oh, wow, Dame Emma Thompson. I didn't know that. Her narrative lines in order to assist the other cast members in reacting more naturally to Ferrell's seemingly non-sequitur lines.
Cool.
Cool.
That makes sense.
When Emma Thompson's character meets Penny, Queen Latifah, for the first time, she mentioned a photograph of a beautiful woman who had committed by jumping from a building. This refers to an actual event in which a 23-year-old Evelyn McHale leaped to her death from the 86th floor of the Empire State Building in 1947. A full-page photo of her body was published in Life magazine later that month, which is the photo to which Karen is referring. That is up.
That's so messed up. Yeah,
that's oh man, that's not great to do, I feel like. Ugh.
I bet the person who worked for that probably feels really bad and is probably dead now.
I mean, that's up. If nothing else, just for the families.
Oh yeah, it's horrible. That's really horrible.
The last bit of trivia is funny because it's about math.
Okay.
When Harold is asked the product of 67 and 453, he actually gives the correct answer, 30,351, the first time. The second answer of 31,305 is actually incorrect.
Oh my God.
That's kind of
really funny.
Because I wonder if that's a on-purpose joke in that like Emma Thompson's character is just bad at math. So she got the reverse.
That's so funny. Oh, wonderful.
Oh, cool. All right.
Alrighty. That's a wrap on this episode of Cinebinge. Thanks everyone for joining us.
Yeah, we'd like to thank our patrons. A shout out to Lomino, Looney Chicken, Glue Squiggly, Madman Gardens, Mark Melanson, Mark Polo, Matthew S, Michael Ritter, Mike Adams, BK Storm, Mike Sharfork 19, Nate Gavin, Nathan Jasper, ours for Maloney's Primary, Nikos the 99441 who waits, Pablo Smith, please let Kenny sleep a little longer, Poddington, Prince Mora, Ravlo, RJ Skinner, Really Toxic, Ray Sagan, Ritual, Samuel Black, Scott Ratserman, Sean Hennessy, Senex, Shadow Wilder, Shaka When the Walls Fog, Shark Sky 97, Simon Pegby, Simplexity, Sir Didymus, Sky Ruff, Spencer M, Dave, Spencer Ramsey, Steven Johnson, Turb, Texas J, Council of Sean Tex, Thomas Thompson, Travis Wilkins, Chukin, Walter 24, and Wyatt Nuxel. Thank you all very much. Bye.